Hey everyone, it's Stratus here, and I got another Call of Duty World War II weapon history for you, and this time it's about the STG-44. But before we jump into it, I want to mention that I am doing a giveaway on this Bluetooth speaker right here. It's a pretty good Bluetooth speaker. I bought it a few months ago for a product review that I had made on a different channel. But anyways, I'm giving away for free, so if you want to get a free $40 Bluetooth speaker, just be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I will enter you into the drawing for this giveaway on this Bluetooth speaker. I would like for one of y'all to win this, and I would also like to be able to grow my channel, so I feel like it's a pretty good mutual benefit in this circumstance. Anyways, let's jump into the video. So, the STG-44 is an abbreviation for the Sturmgewehr-44, or Führerfehlsieg if you really want to get all technical in German lingo. Anyways, it is a German select-fire rifle developed for World War II. One thing that I think is kind of interesting is a select-fire rifle, and just like the Johnson M1941 LMG, which you can check out the video, my video covering that gun here, that was also a select fire, and I really want to know why Sledgehammer does not make it a select fire weapon, or at least give us an attachment that allows it to be select fire like they did in Black Ops 2 for some guns. At longer ranges, it would work a little bit better. But moving on, the STG-44 was the first successful and widely produced design to use a new, shorter cartridge, which permitted controllable automatic fire from a weapon more compact than a battle rifle. Coupled with the recognition that most aimed rifle fire in combat situations did not exceed a few hundred meters. Makes sense because, I mean, hello, most of the time you're going to be shooting at somebody, you have to be able to see them, and most of the time you're not going to be seeing somebody more than a few hundred meters away. By all accounts, the STG-44 fulfilled its role effectively, particularly in the Eastern Front, offering a greatly increased volume of fire compared to standard infantry rifles. However, it came too late to have a significant effect on the outcome of the war. Its lasting effect was its major impact on modern infantry small arms development, giving rise to an entire class of weapons using the name assault rifle. Now, I find this very interesting because it says that it came in too late to have an effect. You know, it only came in like a year or so before the war ended. So this is like the most iconic gun that people think of for like Germans using, other than the MP40, for World War II, and yet it came in too late. I wonder how much more of an impact it would have had it came in, a little bit earlier. Also, as you all clearly know just by having seen the STG-44, it has a very good resemblance to the AK-47. So I'm pretty certain that the AK-47 had gotten its concept from the STG-44. I mean, it was developed just 3 years later, and it was used in the Eastern Front. So, I mean, connect the dots. Okay, so as we all know, the STG-44 came from Nazi Germany. It was serviced from 1943 to 1945 in Nazi Germany, but then was also in service from 1949 to 1962 in East Germany, the one that was occupied by Soviet Russia. The gun was involved in many wars, from World War II, the Korean War, the Algerian War, the Vietnam War with limited use, the Ogaden War, again limited use, the Lebanese Civil War, up to modern day Iraq Wars and Syrian Civil War. So this gun has been very effective. I mean, it's a solid gun. Now, the designer of this gun was Hugo Schmeisser. I hope I pronounced that right. And it was designed in 1942. The manufacturer for this was C.G. Henel Waffen und Fahrradfabrik. I don't know how to say that. Anyways, again, it was produced from 1943 to 1945, and there was 425,977 of these units built. And now it did have several variants to it. It had the MKB-42H, the MKB-42W, the MP-43, the MP-43-1, and the MP-44. The weight of this gun is 4.6 kilograms or 10 pounds unloaded with a magazine. It is 5.13 kilograms or 11.3 pounds loaded. That's that's kind of a heavy gun. It's not too bad though, but I mean, as we've all seen just by looking at the gun, it's like pure metal. Like there's not a whole lot of modern day wood or polymers in this gun that makes it a little bit lighter. So, and the barrel length of it is 42 centimeters, 16.5 inches. That's not much longer than most barrel lengths for modern assault rifles and everything. The cartridge was a 7.92 by 33 millimeter Kurz. The action for this gun is gas operated and tilting bolt, full auto or semi-auto, and it had a rate of fire from 550 rounds to 600 rounds per minute. The muzzle velocity for this was 685 meters per second. So for an assault rifle of its time, it definitely had a pretty fast bullet velocity. The effective range for this gun was 300 meters at automatic or 600 meters at semi-automatic. And again, that's why I'm wondering why Sledgehammer did not give us the ability to select fire that gun, because at the little bit longer ranges, this gun would definitely kill in the game. Now, the STG-44 has been used by a fair amount of people, but not quite near as many as the M1 Garand. Okay, so it had been used by Argentina, Algeria, Burkina Faso, Croatia, Czechoslovakia, Djibouti, Germany, including West and East Germany, Hungary, the Soviet Union when it was captured, Poland when they had captured it, Somalia, Syrian National Coalition, North Vietnam, and Yugoslavia. So a fair amount of people have been using the STG-44. It's just as popular in the real world as it is in Call of Duty. Now, moving on to my personal thoughts about this gun, using it in Call of Duty World War II and what attachments I think work best on it. It's just basically kind of like the other assault rifles I had done my own personal thoughts about. The quick draw and foregrip I feel like are kind of a big thing on this gun. Iron sights on it, to me, are very good, so I don't need a sight on it. And then extended mags. Just because I like to have extended mags on like any gun, just because, you know, the more bullets that you can get downrange without having to reload, the better. Now, until I get extended mags, because that's at level weapon 11, until I get extended mags, I will use the hollow point round, because what I've noticed is that whenever you're using this gun, the recoil will drive the gun up after 2 or 3 shots, and your 3rd or 4th shot will hit in the head. And I mean, I tell you, when I was using this hollow point round and it increases headshot damage, man, I was getting so many headshots with this gun. By the time I had gotten through the 2nd prestige, because I get through all 2 prestiges of the gun before I make my review about it, once I got through that 2nd prestige of the gun, boy, I had like 69 headshots on that sucker. Like, oh my god, like that was the highest amount. Anyways, sometimes I might throw on a 4th attachment just to be able to put on a sight, or maybe get advanced rifling or something like that. But overall, I mean, this gun, I tried it with rapid fire. I don't feel like it increased my time to kill or anything. So I feel like the 3 best attachments to put on this thing is foregrip, quick draw, and extend mags. Anyways, if you have liked this video, please be sure to share it. And just be sure to comment, like, and subscribe on this video to enter to be able to win that Bluetooth speaker. If you have enjoyed this video, then please click that like button for me and leave a comment down below. Also be sure to click that subscribe button as well so you can keep up with future videos that are released. And to be sure that you're on top of those videos when they come out, be sure to click the bell icon for alerts for the videos and channel activity. I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all next time.